Hello there, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to try to find something. But, welcome all. This is Kagiichi, your panda bro, and welcome to another stream of Final Fantasy 16 with my
Woohoo!
co-host here, my little bro Baloo.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, indeed. So, when we last left off, let's see. We got to see Jill again, who is all better now. We went we went into we got to learn a bit more about how people treat bearers and stuff in this world, which is other shit. And Clive finally found out the truth and accepted his power as the dominant of Ifrit. Hey there, Sven. Sorry about the wait and all that, but I am ready now,
Woohoo!
as is Clive. So, with that in mind, let us go and figure stuff out.
Hopefully, Clive won't have to deal with too much sadness today. I say as if he does not deal with a large amount of sadness every day.
And let's not forget, this is basically Final Fantasy's Game of Thrones, so...
Yeah.
Okay. I think I did it before, but as we saw before, now that he's accepted his power as the dominant, he now also has some new abilities from Ifrit, from actual different abilities, and also gaining his own limit break to go to go into his semi-prime form. Effectively, the double trigger.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually,
Oh my goodness, Cat. You're gonna drive me crazy.
let's switch Scarlet Cyclone with the Ifrit's Ignition. I've seen some combo gameplay with that, and it's a pretty useful move. Uh-oh.
Torgal,
Is that-
what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Uh-oh, the doggy is sensing danger.
The music is kind of getting a foreboding beat, too. Uh-oh. I think I saw something that looked like fire. Oh god, I was right.
Oh boy.
What happened here?
That was kind of funny seeing him just kind of jab at it with his sword.
We've got a live one. What are you doing here? Answer me!
Listen!
That's enough. Remember our orders? No survivors!
Bernie, Bernie, Bernie.
Come on, hit me. Hit me. Gotcha.
Imperial War Weird.
I got him too high up so I couldn't reach him. Nice combo there, Jill. Let me move the mouse up. You also gotta like the attention to detail to stuff like their outfits and the weapons. It's still relevant.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born
Blue, I think your mic is a bit too loud. One moment, I think I can fix that. about now?
That's enough.
Oh, still too loud? Check something. Okay, that was
Kind of little low.
how is this?
Sounds fun to me.
Give the lead goal point.
Is that all of them? Oh, I guess not. Yep, now it's fine.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. For Empress Annibella's command.
Shit, now what's going on?
Okay.
I know. You could wait. Stay down.
The guy later. Oop. Okay, now it's fine. Get over here! Icon time! Getting better. Come here!
I am holding off on calling this enemy Daddy because I do want to know if we find out what he looks like underneath the hood.
I doubt it.
Probably not, but
Damn it. I thought the thing up video already. Much better. Get over here!
Scorpion on his ass.
Much better.
Doo-doo.
Enola!
I'm sorry, Lady Anna.
No. She was a good person.
All of these people did. Better than my mother. too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastport was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let it slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave you lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial. Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Those poor people. Oh,
Now,
who dat?
rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Ah, crap. One of Hugo's men. Can't go there yet. Back to the hideaway to go see Sid.
Sid! They did a whole bunch of bad stuff.
Righting wrong.
To Sid Solar then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just let you.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they Bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Dun dun bum 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 bum
Less
bum
kind.
bum
We're going
bum.
to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Earlier,
Oriflam.
that
The
is a very cool looking castle.
Council of Elders. It kind of reminds me.
DMCA. I can't help it.
It kind of has a familiarity to this one cathedral I've seen in Code Vein.
There is a capital by
When
then.
we get back to it, we'll definitely be able to see it.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual
Hey there,
accord.
Alucard.
There's
Glad you could join
little
us.
status borders with
Welcome, Alucard.
Gentlemen,
We only
did
just
we
started.
swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
It always seems like a thing with old councilmen. The moment they have something they aren't sure to discuss, they want to discuss, they just mumble and stuff.
If there is not grain
It's
enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed
Exactly.
those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these,
Hang on. I'm pretty sure that's the... Here we go. Sylvestre Lesage, Emperor of the Holy Emperor of Sunbreak, who won his throne at least partly by virtue of his son, Dion, having awakened as the dominant of Bahamut. So he became emperor just because his son became the dominant? Okay.
I guess that checks out.
you lock horns
That
with
does
an
seem
enemy
like
from
something
across
that would
the sea,
happen.
sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands.
Dracula?
The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
He's
And
not
you
wrong.
fancy yourselves leaders of men.
You sound like the Golden Girls.
Andrek is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your radiance. You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs? Well, someone will have to contend with the Domex.
Alucard is Dracula backwards. I did the same with Alucard. Yeah.
Ah.
Kinda works really well. That do make sense then.
I suppose it does.
I really wish you would stop getting up on my desk, baby.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orphan. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Oh my god, you're a horrible cat. I love you, but you're a little shit.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called out on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows.
Hello,
Land
SBT.
drained so dry.
Howdy,
Not
SBT.
even the rats remained. But where was it all gone? I spent years searching for it.
Legna!
Until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy.
Doing stuff.
They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are told that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I cannot tell if my man accent is European or American.
Oh, you mean Gavs?
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few
It
potions
can
for
be a
this.
bit hard to tell
Good
at
question.
times.
In censored crystal stabbing. Don't worry, we'll have uncensored crystal stabbing sooner or later.
Neat.
God damn it, girl. Just wonder why I couldn't hear anything. But there's basically the plot to the story. We're off to go and destroy the mother crystals. It's just like the trailers have told us. We have been at the control. No, what was it? Humanity has been under the power of the crystals for far too long, or something like that.
Man, they're really laying on the Bravely Default references in this.
Yeah, they did do something similar to that in there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
There's Abba in my car. Help.
I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat
buggered it up.
Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
Scour storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field. Count on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Don't worry, dude. I'll help.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
I suppose we don't want you to be murdered.
Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favour. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Saw another side quest.
I still won't last very long out in the elements. I should make the sun as soon as I can.
Have we met any Biggs and Wedge? I don't know. I haven't seen evidence of a Biggs and Wedge in this game, so.
Same. So, I don't know. Maybe, like, as we continue onwards.
We shall see.
Hey, old dude, what you need?
Is everything alright?
Forgive me, young man. I was in the world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bear on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, you know, in the Imperial Army.
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you.
Legna, those are not real names.
Will you go and find it for me?
They are if you've been a fan of the series for a long time. Or a fan of Star Wars.
I'll do what I can.
Though, despite the names originating from Star Wars, I feel like Final Fantasy has definitely gotten a lot more traction out of the names Biggs and Wedge.
He's the word for Quint, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
Funny enough,
I'll speak to him.
in the new Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, like,
And thank you again.
during the trailers, they never show what, like, the art thing, the art for what Wedge will look like in that game. But, like, once I played it and stuff, I got to see how he looks. There's this one friend of mine called, oh, well, you know Bear Boy, Jonathan Wedge. And, like, he had made, a little thing, like, of how Wedge might look in that game. But once I played that, and saw how he looks a lot like they put more into like a bit of the chubbiness and kind of made him look cute looking.
Huh. I'm curious to see what he looks like in it. I do like Wedge. I do like the Final Fantasy VII Wedge. He's very cute.
I did put a screenshot of it. I could show it in our Discord.
Yours is not a familiar face.
Harry Potter sounding ass. That's just British, dude.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Hyperbolic.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me.
That's how he looks.
So I
Oh,
that which I've gathered
he is
from
very
all my
cute.
Perhaps you.
Oh, he's so round. Such round boy. Such round sweet boy.
Yeah.
My goodness. So precious.
They kind of put like some interesting detail to his eyes. Like almost has like lashes to it. It kind of reminds me of this one chubby dude that was in the recent Gundam series, The Witch from Mercury.
Oh yeah, I do need to look into that anime more. I really like the character designs in it.
Yeah, because they gave like this. I'm not kidding. Like there's like a scene from an episode I really wanted to screenshot, but they gave like that dude like some pretty ass eyes. I will at least say that unlike Iron-Blooded Orphans with Biscuit, that he at least lives through the end of the series.
Does Biscuit Griffin not make it to the end?
I have compiled some new entries, if you'd like to see them.
Poor Babby. I like his design.
Yes, he was a cool character. He at least went out like a G now, so.
That's good.
1,000 tomes, comprehensive compendium of Palestinian lore covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active Time Lord entries can also be viewed here.
I have a few new notes.
Chubby and cute, now I'm wet. That Wedge can have that. Oh damn, they're using the straight up NES sounds and music for that.
Yep. Including the little icons. You can even see
The icons were closer to 16-bit, I would say.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
I appreciate that too, though. In fact, if I'm honest, I think I tend to prefer references to the 16-bit Final Fantasies more, because that's when I learned about the games.
Right.
That was my first introduction to it, was the Super Nintendo.
Can't remember what was my first Final Fantasy.
Sound happy.
But
What do you suppose it could be?
I was gonna say like basically when you go to tomes, you can like record and like chronicle all the stuff we've learned and all that. So basically he'd be like who we could go to like look up any old things, like terms and terminologies and all that.
I see I'm busy here. So what would it be?
Let's see, Flame Tongue. Just need a Storm Cry, some Meteorite, and use the Fire Shard we got from Ifrit. So let's make that.
No scratches, right? That it.
Ooh, I like this look though. Very nice. Ifrit makes a damn good weapon.
Neat. I do have to admit, I am one of the people who the darker and edgier atmosphere of this game does work on. in spite of the many things about the gameplay that may not jive with me, like aesthetically, this game is something that does appeal to me a lot. And that weapon design is a very good example of it doing exactly that.
Okay. First off, let's go to the Lost Wing. See if we can find this Randall guy. Flame tongue, not thong.
A flame thong would be very painful. Boy, must you? Could you possibly stop doing this? It would be great if you could stop doing this.
God, I cannot tell you how much I love the load times on the PS5. Just makes fast travel so much easier.
Courier said his pack might have
Yeah.
was passing through the Wales. I better keep my eyes open.
That's one thing I've enjoyed about this new computer, because I have, like...
Looks like I'm in the right area.
I may not have the best graphics card in here, but my processor is an absolute beast. So things tend to happen very quickly, and it's very nice not having to wait for things.
Exactly.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of his letter though.
Let's be buddies, friend buddies, F buddies.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
She's like, dude, you're wearing a corset. Fucking take that off.
Well, if you do.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot. I've seen a good bit of stuff involving like Clive, the outfit. Like a lot of people do like like that one meme of like someone like looking at looking from like the corner of their eye and see like how big someone's rack is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did that with Jill looking at Clive. It was hilarious. Ah, there's the letter.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Another dogo.
Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already.
Oh no, did your dog hear the cartoon dog?
Nah.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, you probably are wearing headphones, right?
Yes, but dogs' hearing are a lot stronger.
Bark, bark, bark. Your dog says, bark, 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 I'm a dog. Huh. I'm looking at videos of the combat in Ever Crisis.
Yeah.
It's interesting. They definitely changed it from the original Final Fantasy VII, but it is still also definitely a turn-based RPG. It just looks like mechanics are not exactly the same. They change things around, it seems.
Yeah.
Gutted the gross, now he's
Okay, so gotta go see Quentin about Randall.
I will say, I don't hate what I'm seeing of this combat.
It
It
isn't
looks
Sid's
like
young
something I would
protege.
enjoy playing.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
I'm not seeing highly detailed food with realistic physics. This is a downgrade from 15. Okay, but have you seen the low poly grapes from 14? Sometimes not being as good is better.
God, yes, that
The
was...
low poly 14 grapes are one of my favorite things to come out of recent Final Fantasy games.
Yes, that was a thing for a good long while.
I loved that I saw someone make a tutorial on how to make like a papercraft version of it. Like they printed out the texture on paper so that you can make your own papercraft version of the low poly grapes.
I think I remember that, or it was something similar to that.
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. Sorry, I'm still looking at like the combat in Ever Crisis. I'm trying to, since you said you did play it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's like every character has their own segmented ATB bar, kind of like the ATB bar in 13. But every character has one, and you can switch between the characters freely to tell them what to do when their bars are filled.
Yep, so they'll just also just do whatever skills and stuff they have equipped to on their own. And they're pretty good at just using the right things too. Like if they have a thing that has the exact weakness for a monster, or like a or like you need like healing and stuff. If you go into like the battle offense mode or defense mode, they'll go with those specific attacks and stuff.
I hope that that's something that you have control of in your options.
Thank the gods.
Like
One of us.
how much they will act on their own.
Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but
Because
insisted on drawing him off.
I'm
Where
one
did
of
this
those
happen?
weirdos
Further down the
who,
road, in the clearing.
when I played
You have
The
to see
World
that
Ends
he's
With
safe.
You on the DS, I always had the
You go back
option
to
set
Lost
up
Ring
so
and
that
tell
the
Quentin
character
what
on the top
happened.
screen would literally not do anything if I was not telling them what to do. Because I wanted to have to juggle between controlling both of the characters at the same time because I'm weird and to me that's fun. So if Ever Crisis gives me the option to turn off the character AI so that I have to tell them what I want to do for the you know, fully authentic turn-based party command system, then that's what I want to do. And from what I'm seeing with how like the bars fill and you can see how much each character's bar is filling even when you're not using that character, it seems like it wouldn't be hard to play it that way if they gave you that option, you know?
Surprise.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, in here. Oh, that's an Uggo.
That's enough.
That's not an orc, is it? That's not what the orcs look like in this game. I bet that's not what the orcs look like in this game. Ah.
Not this time.
You could have them do it in auto. I thought I played through the game controlling both. You can. And one of the things I really like about FFXVI, and I'm speaking exclusively on DS FFXVI. I've never played any of the other versions, so I don't know how they work. But in DS FFXVI, there's a lot of options for how much the character on the top screen acts on their own. You can either have them be fully automated, fully under your control, or there's various levels of how many seconds will the game wait before the character starts acting on their own. And then if the character is acting on their own, once you start telling them what to do, they'll start doing what you tell them again. And then if you stop telling them what to do, then a certain number of seconds will pass before they start acting on their own. Because FFXVI on the DS was really good about giving you a lot of options. I really, really like FFXVI on the DS. It's really good. I've never played any of the other versions of it, so I don't know what they're like. But when I played it, I always like to have full control, because to me, the act of juggling between the two characters was what was fun.
This time.
You killed that Gigas.
With smoking sexy style. What? It's made... Combat was Devil May Cry, so I had to make the reference somewhere.
I have said that if this game wanted to get me on board with the action gameplay more, they should have had him act more like Bayonetta. Complete with the getting naked in the middle of battle part. That would have been a very beneficial for me.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He does deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Man, so we're just seeing everyone get murdered, huh?
It is a sad thing, yes.
Clive, you have horrible luck.
He's in a dark fantasy setting. He can't be helped.
I suppose that is true. Too bad that you won't know the greatness named Susakichi. I should probably at least watch a Let's Play of Neo FFXVI at some point.
There you are.
I
My man
did try
told me
doing
what
a
happened.
thing for it before.
And?
Maybe I'll go back and do it
I
again.
can't help but notice.
Oh,
you're
okay.
alone.
Because I am curious about it. It's hard to get myself motivated to play it because I know it's
He's not far
it's
from
more of a
Southgate.
sequel to
I trust you'll
the
do right by him.
remastered versions of
Of course.
FFXVI, and I know the
I'll
remastered
send someone
versions of
right
FFXVI,
away.
because their gameplay and story
I knew he
are
was
so
brave.
connected, they
I
had to
didn't know
change
he was
aspects of the
reckless.
story because they had to
Or
change
fool.
aspects of the gameplay.
Have you known him long?
So
A while.
Well,
I feel out of the
I
loop.
liked the fact that he didn't shy away
I
from
mean,
dangerous work.
the gameplay and the
And he
stuff for like
liked
the
what I
Switch
paid.
version and stuff
Because
wasn't
it
that
helped keep the
different.
hideaway afloat.
It was just like,
I'll tell Sid
I,
what
you know,
happened here.
aside from like
I expect
about
he'll
the
be none
dual
too
screen and
pleased to
all,
learn
but
of Randall's
still.
fate.
And
And I suppose you're none too
aside
happy
from that,
either.
like the story,
For your trouble.
like they added a bit more, like a little extra story that comes after the beating the game that led to like the little secret ending you would get that shows like the girl with the headphones with holding Mr. Mew.
Maybe story isn't the right word I should be using. Maybe I should be saying, like, lore. Because I know in the DS one, you could collect, like, they were basically, like, that game's Ansem reports. And they would talk about, like, how the actual, like, metaphysics of the fictional universe worked.
Yeah, that's true.
And they had, like, explanations for, like, why do the battles take place on 2 screens? How is that related to, you know, what the hell is going on in the story and stuff like that?
Damn fool.
So...
surely his life was worth more than a handful of coin.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
one of the many reasons why I'm disappointed that the Wii U didn't end up being more of a success, because that console was basically the only console we ever had a chance of having, like, a fully HD adaptation of TWEWY that didn't change any of the gameplay or controls or anything.
I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you.
Yeah!
Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here.
Well, now I'm curious who he had a daughter with.
If there's anything you're wanting, Sid, today's the day. You'll be sweet.
We know who
as
one of
honey
his
once he gets
lovers
his hands on
was.
this.
Was she the mother? Or was it someone else? I would assume it was someone else. I feel like the Benedicta
Martha.
was her name.
Oh, Benedicta was the dominant of Garuda.
Yeah.
And well, she kind of needed. It kind of seemed like she hinted at it, so there might have also been Martha.
Oh. Then maybe she is.
Well, who knows? Let's still have to see what Sid's daughter looks like. Okay.
I wonder if she becomes a character.
I'm sure they will show her.
At least some evidence of her, probably. If she doesn't end up becoming like a main character.
Before going to the main stuff again, let's check out Martha's rest to see the side stuff.
Look for her eyes. Are you saying that his daughter is going to have the same crazy eyes as Benedict?
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
Chabokabo.
Can't talk now, eh?
Bokolina.
Oh, you're Clyde, aren't you? Martha told me all about you.
If I remember correctly, I think she has a different name in Japan.
You're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Because I was playing, I played a little bit of World of Final Fantasy in Japanese.
Sounds serious.
And if I remember correctly, I don't think that was her
So
name.
much what happened with what might. They've discovered he's a bearer,
I
see?
didn't know she was in.
And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
I know there's
Where is this bearer?
a character in it who's like
Wasn't
a
fool enough to wait for the Imperials
like,
to arrive. Poor sod took to the road,
sassy,
left his whole life behind.
sexy lady dressed as a chocobo, so I think it's
I
her.
need to find him and get him to safety fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Help find a fellow bearer so he can hide? Of course.
Of course.
Sounds
We
like a
bearers
good
have to look out
idea.
for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we
Chocolina!
His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch the bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fit for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What do you mean about being played false, I wonder?
Side quest might as well get.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I guess it wouldn't be that bad.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
Alright, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of log crabs down there. Nasty bugs, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Okay then. Since it's the closest, might as well do that one first. Oops.
Trot.
There's a crab
Crystal. Should be interesting.
Airdrop of the crab.
Stay down!
That's it. It's over. Ignition! This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Indeed. Get that money. My man sounds like a YouTuber. I mean, they had YouTubers play NPCs in Genshin Impact, so why not? No, I mean,
Well,
Honkai Star Rail.
Yours, I presume.
I mean, that's going to become more of the norm these days. Because, like, pretty much anyone who wants to be a voice actor is doing YouTube stuff. Or if not YouTube stuff, they're doing some sort of videos on some platform.
So hopefully my luck might work out a bit more if I get to
Any
see more
longer out in the
stuff.
sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I
Hello?
promise. No point.
Yeah,
casting
sorry, I was
nets
stretching, my
or
back
anything
hurts.
Without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Okie dokie. Gotta go find Norris before that wrong guy tries to go at him again.
That would be bad.
Indeed. Ooh. A sellsword.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Can't let him stay out there. Might get in trouble. You know what? I should try getting a bit more things.
I mean, if you have the points to spend, it makes sense to spend them to learn new shit.
I don't see a point to taunting now. I mean, then it'll really be Devil May Cry, but I think I'm good.
I mean, if this game uses it, I don't know how much this game actually uses the taunt mechanic, but
I mean, if I get my own stinger, I think that's pretty much good enough. Oh. Uh-oh. The lantern. Hope he's not dead.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
says who, stingy bitch, never spend any
You said which way
resources.
he
No,
went.
that's not true. If I have the experience points or ability points or whatever points I need to level up my characters, I do that immediately. It's items that I don't want to use, because if I use them, I don't have them for later. And what if I need them later? That's different.
Oh. Right, Norris is a bearer, so he might have been using magic to take these guys out. Ooh. Here, Torgal, here's some pets.
Good boy.
Yes, pet the dog. 9999999 plus skill. I'm sorry, it's my instinct to not spend items and to save all of my money.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in Paris. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. Can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But, if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins. The bearer of that brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
That is something you kind of expect in certain fantasy stories, or no, not just fantasy. Some stories in general. One day you're just hanging out with your friend, but when something happens, when they find out something about you, they just do a whole 180.
Yeah. People be like that, unfortunately.
Alright.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by
Have you
monsters.
found the stupid, stinking...
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. I only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Quest complete.
With some extra skill points. Nice. Alrighty. That was all the other side quests, so let's head on back and get back to the main stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, Sharon. How are you?
So what goes
Yeah.
the second corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
I think she is probably my favorite character in this game.
Sassy old ladies are always favorites.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
No gear that actually can do good for me right now, so...
Blue KH1 level 1 playthrough win. I would absolutely not do that because I love leveling up.
You'll not find a better price than
And
that.
I don't like difficult action games, so that would make me very miserable not leveling up in that game.
Yes, those critical modes are, god, terrifying.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it entires borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
I do love me a good tough love character.
Indeed.
Like the type of person that like obviously they care and obviously they're trying to look out for the best of everyone, but like their outer personality is just really prickly for possible traumatic reasons.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's good for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolus in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but...
That's a way to put it.
And where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
So in other words, it's a... no. I guess a brothel would be the right word? Alliant reports. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gelt at the counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valistea.
I suppose that's everything.
Glad to see even modern models can't handle crossed arms well. To be fair, I feel like most artists have trouble with crossed arms in general, whether it's 3D or not.
Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you.
Oh no, it looks like Clyde does it fine.
I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on and all. Anything catch your eye?
Use Galt's Alliant reports to not only find new quests around Valistea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. User in Sandbreak. Oh. While the cat's away. Dying on the vine. Stuff I could do. But I kind of want to get back to the story now, so... so we can't do them again another time, maybe.
See enough?
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I do.
Where's Gav? Oh, there you are.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gaff.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said he's the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Yeah, we just learned how to use the power.
Not exactly in control of it yet.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two be out now.
So we got Bahamut, Shiva, and Ramu.
Do you mean like the like for Clive, Jill, and Sid?
Yeah.
Oh, you were half right. Hamid is Dion, remember?
Oh yeah, I said Bahamut, but I meant Ifrit.
Yes.
Pooh brain.
I said to go straight into the story, but damn it, the kind of completionist kind of thing is starting to hit me. So let's kind of do a bit of these side quests too.
Yeah.
Besides, it helps put more world building anyway, so it's useful.
It's done for.
Yes.
I
do like world building.
You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Oh, gotta save Martha then.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Oh, shush, Legna. I mean, the gachas aren't bad as long as you don't really have to do much to pay or anything just to get rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I basically saved up a bunch of stones in both Hosono and Live A Hero, and I'm just waiting for when they pull out characters I actually want.
Yes.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you on it?
Oh, sure. How about I shove it down your chest?
Yeah.
I want that blade.
Do it. Beat his shit up.
That's enough. Get him, boy. Stay down.
played that felt a bit unfair. Two guys going after one dude and his dog, who also has superpowers.
I mean,
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
sometimes you gotta rely on things being unfair in order to get things done.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in a place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants wouldn't come near these lands to fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosario a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Oh no, cleaning.
Yes, I am. But at least we did a good deed and everyone's safe.
Yes.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rossfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Okay. Now we go to Lost Wing.
Kitty, what are you even sniffing at? There's nothing there. He's like, oh, I smell something suspicious, and I'm like, you mean nothing? You mean literally fucking nothing?
Staying find me.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. They say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
But of course.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too is starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
We must protect and make feel safe.
Indeed.
Where did the gross?
Someone
set you fast.
Baby, do you have to be right here on this desk?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Is wine a good thing to have for a probably malnourished person now?
That I don't know. Then again, whether it's actually good for them or not, it is, you know, in keeping with the medieval tone.
Yeah.
Since it did used to be that it's like, it did not matter what the situation or circumstance, wine was basically the only thing anyone drank.
Maybe.
Because it's true.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
Gone now.
I feel good, boy.
Dog, dog, dog. We love dog.
Yes, yes. Let's see, what's down here?
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Hmm? Was wine alcoholic back then? I would believe so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure wine has always been alcoholic.
Gloria Griga! You were the hanged man! I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing
They're like, uh-oh, stinky. And then they came in and burned my house down.
You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about the business.
Yeah, sure thing, old man.
All right.
We'll do
I'll see
it.
to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lost Wing needs those grapes.
Okay. Fast travel for the win.
Off we go.
Let's go, Torgo.
With our trusty dog by our side, nothing can stop us.
A few more shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Slice.
That's enough.
Like, no, we're still here. Guadala, we are off. I will always love that. That disaster that was the CDI Zelda games.
Oh, that's where that's from.
They're so funny.
They definitely look ridiculous.
They're so wild.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been sealing up?
Hey, Emil, got those?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Man, what are they planning over here? That it's still up even with these giant bugs. I mean, they got some good grapes for wine, so must be some strong ass grapes. The mysteries of vinification. So how to use wine? Make wine, I guess. Okay, so make for North Reach, which is where am I going?
Oh.
Okay, so I think we have to go there this way. There we go. Gotta find me a chocobo to ride so it's smooth.
Yes! Ride the Chocobo! Trot. I don't care what anyone says. I like the sound of JRPG characters walking loudly.
Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I heard that Dane has friends in the south.
Well, let's hope.
A moment, my lady.
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time.
Damn, bitch. Okay.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You
Clientele.
can call me Isabel.
It's literally the first time I've ever heard it pronounced like that.
I can trust you.
True.
Can't I?
Same.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago,
It's what I
Sid did
live
kindness
for.
when no one else would. I have
To
never
quote one of
forgotten
my
that.
favorite childhood
Without it,
characters.
I would not be where I am today. And so,
I love
made it a
Ursula.
point to do
And
the
then I
same
found out that she
whenever
was
possible.
literally based on a drag queen, and then I loved her
Which
even
brings
more.
us here. To the final obstacle between you and
Funny how,
whatever it
like,
is you seek in the
Disney
holy capital.
Can be like such sticklers when it comes to LGBT
I fear the
stuff,
gods
yet
are not
some
likely
stuff
to let a masterless
can
spell
be influenced by that very thing.
Unless
Well, I think a big part of it is that
Unless
the artists that decided to base Ursula off of Divine
his master
probably didn't tell their supervisors or anyone in corporate that that's what they were basing her on. They probably just did it and then just assumed that the people in the higher ups wouldn't notice what it was a reference to. Because it wasn't until like later in like interviews and stuff that the artist actually said like, oh yeah, we based her of Divine.
See.
So it wasn't exactly something they were saying back when the movie originally came out, so that probably has a lot to do with it.
we cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
the men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Ah, she's getting us in by playing as our master.
Back to the veil already.
Is she gonna pretend that we're a
But of
whore?
course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
There a problem?
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Okay, bye.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh my god, both of you
Wasn't so bad. They might
on the
have
desk
recognized me.
at the same time?
But they didn't. And even
Why?
if they
You're
had,
horrible.
they
You are
wouldn't have done
both
anything about
horrible.
it.
The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best.
I gave up on even trying to get one of you off of here. Now both of you are on here. Normally you guys aren't even able to be around each other without fighting.
We can speak more at the Vale.
After they
My
just
cats
start
are dumb.
growling and stuff.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
My cats are stupid, like, because it's like we have the three of them, right? And of the three of them, none of them, they don't get along as a group of three. And of all the pairs you could form up, none of them get along because one of them is chill with the other one, and the other one hates the one that's chill with them. They're very stupid.
You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
It's like how, like, if you take fire, grass, and water type in Pokemon and they form a circle where, like, there's weakness going one direction and resistance going the other, that's how my cats are, but with affection going one way and hatred going the other.
Oh. This is the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates.
At the same time, in this place, at this time of day?
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
Lady, you sound like you are orgasming with every sentence. Please calm down.
What is it you'd have me do?
She's the
Don't want to keep
owner
my
of
companions
a
waiting.
brothel.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry.
Still.
They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
The Moon and Stars seal.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have
Lady,
matters
please.
to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
I don't know
If you find
you.
anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
But in any case, now that we have that, we have people will know that we work with the dame. Let's see.
That's the date on that.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Jeez, everyone just likes getting their rocks off up over there.
Seems that way.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this.
Prostitution.
About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact
doubt
that
that.
I, a humble creature,
I mean, that's what everyone else is going off about.
Endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right.
You don't
What do you
say.
want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare costs little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
So you want me to give food to people? Not a problem.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Not a problem, my good sir.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
How dare. But yes, we will help.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
The bones fell fight.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt our swordcraft if he'd seen us down the river last night.
Oh, God.
Where's your
I think we're
commanding
coming
officer,
up to the...
Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it! The bastard's wearing the moon and stars!
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
But they laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
I'm not sleeping with her if that's what you're asking, but... But I guess if you guys need an ass whooping...
I can summon fire.
If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Pride comes before a fall, and you guys are gonna be falling a lot.
Funny seeing them act like they're gonna stand a chance against you, given the amount of power that your character wields.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
You can just see that smug grin, too.
Yeah.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. Alright, let's be having ya. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Bandit. Alright. So you know one end of a Stay down!
Yeah, that went as how I thought it would.
I mean, to be fair, you said to use all the tricks, so...
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Okay. Hang on, mister.
Bring the dame's paper!
I know he was to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
And there you go. Ass thoroughly whooped.
I don't think my mic picked it up, but I was clapping for you a moment ago.
Ah, thank you.
Can I go now?
Relatable.
Bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I will do no such thing.
Yes, I will tell her about the thorough ass whooping I gave each and every one of you, with every detail. But yeah, I want to put more work on getting your sword skills.
Extra drills is.
Extra drills indeed. How to get the food.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
So I can't really go for that guy, so let's see if there's any others. Ah, you look like you can use some food.
You look like you need a rest. Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Yeah. Oh, dude doesn't overwork himself. Don't need any petrifying going on.
Yeah.
Oh, this way.
Characters in this world need to learn self-control.
Or just not to be assholes.
That too. This world is divided into people who need to... Those who need to learn self-control and those who need to learn to not be assholes.
What's worse, it's usually the same. It's usually the latter that has that. Yes. Oh, over here, maybe? Ah, yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Miss, I'm pretty sure the fire is already lit. You don't have to keep using your magic.
He's like, no, it'll go out if I walk away.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stow those damn flames!
Oh. Blacksmith,
And you?
that's why.
If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Okay, let's see if that one killer dude is all done.
Heard the bones fell favourable.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! next time if you know what's good for you.
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
Is there like an explanation for like why the branded don't just straight up murder everyone?
But alas, my work is far from over.
Since the branded have like these powers that
rest.
regular people don't have.
I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
That is a good question.
And
But
what of your own hurts?
I mean,
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
but I mean, when you think about it, even if they did try fighting back and
Drove has
stuff,
more regard for
they
his
still have to
cattle than
worry
the
about
Empire
like
does his bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to Vale.
the curse of using their powers. If they
That is true.
Yeah, if they overdo it, they'll just be killing themselves in the process.
Yeah, second thought, maybe don't mention this to the sergeant.
Maybe a
We
certain
won't want you getting into
person
trouble for brawling now, will we?
Extra doses.
Okay.
The markets are off.
Excuse me, you there?
Well then, I suppose we need it.
Because like I know in real life,
Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle.
Or a
He
sugar
was one of
daddy.
the only people around here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its
those
bearers.
terms are synonymous.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on a dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northrich's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
But like I know that in real life, obviously, you know, just because someone has the physical capability to retaliate doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to, and most of the time they don't. But like I feel like in fiction it usually helps to have some kind of explanation for like why aren't the superpowered, you know, slaves rebelling.
I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Okie doke. Hello, everyone. My name is Baloo. How are you? What is your name? Please introduce yourselves in the comments below. Glop. Go. Nipple, nipple, nipple. Nipple, nipple, penis. That was a good gaha, thank you. I think I'm very good at gahas. 'Cause, 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 'c Most of the time, I just worry that the microphone might not pick it up when I try it. Because usually noise canceling stuff works for me pretty well at detecting what is my voice and what is noise from around me, but sometimes it gets confused. Forgot to ask, have you watched Oshinoko? No, unfortunately, I completely lost track of that on account of things that were happening in my personal life at the time. I need to get back to that. I will try to make time for that tonight. I literally was having a kidney stone, sir. I was like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna watch Oshinoko. And instead, I woke up and I couldn't pee, and my body hurt, and I had to go to the hospital. And that was a couple days of that, and then after that was over, I forgot Oshinoko was a thing. I'm sorry. I was in a lot of pain. You said you were going to watch after the stream. I took a nap after the stream, and after I woke up, that's when it happened. I'm sorry.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Okay. We were talking about Oshinoko?
Yeah. Legna's mad at me because I told him I would get caught up in the anime, and then after I told him, I took a nap, and when I woke up, I, long story short, had a prolonged, and I had a kidney stone, and so I had to deal with that for a couple days, and it was painful and unpleasant. And so by the time that was over, I completely forgot that I said I was going to get caught up in Oshinoko.
She lost her comb, a gift from the dame.
Legna thinks I can.
Legna, do you have any idea how painful those things are?
They are very not fun.
As do we all.
So she was upset.
I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatian shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something.
Also, for the record, I know that Legna is just being...
Oh, I know.
A jerk, because that's our sense of humor. We just do that to each other.
I know.
I don't want anyone else seeing me and him saying those things and thinking that we're legitimately mad at each other. Because I do sometimes worry that people see the things that me and Legna say at each other and think that we're legitimately mad.
And you've already been sent off on an errand,
Yeah, me and Errol will be doing the same thing. Though,
yeah.
He kind of feels like I take a lot of the stuff he says seriously with my responses. It feels a bit worried.
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone.
I can't really help it. I don't really like those people. Most times, I don't really like.
Lad from the garrison.
Like, I guess when people like do like their usual stuff of like arguing just for fun, I'm not really one who does it a lot. So I'm not used to responding to it like that.
But it didn't take long for her to get
Yeah,
scared.
for me, it really depends on who it's with. Like, there's some people who, like, I'm tuned in enough with them that I can tell when they're just doing it as a joke, and there's some people who I can't.
He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Find him and kill him.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Sometimes I tell cursed KH shit just to make Baloo's skin crawl. Yeah.
Cursed
You do that a lot.
What kind of cursed Kingdom Hearts stuff?
There's just... I think I told you before that like I only like the first game and like a few of the spin-offs.
For a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Like there's certain stuff with like a lot of the lore, especially the further into the series it goes, that like I just don't really care for.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His
Like
name's Yannick.
even though I don't like Kingdom Hearts 2, like nobodies as a concept are totally cool with me. I like them. I think they make perfect sense within the world. But then like once I learned that the term for a person who like a whole person, as in someone who is not a heartless or a nobody, was a somebody, I was like, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. And I can't even really explain why that bothers me so much. I don't know why it bothers me so much, because I have no problem with the terms heartless and nobody. Those terms are perfectly fine with me. But for some reason, the term somebody just makes me angry.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor.
Constabulary.
His name is
people in
Moor,
Moor,
and he works at the stables.
They are
Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Sounds like we should go and burn their house down, maybe.
Oh, there is a side quest that is both just they just get their just desserts.
Ooh, I do like that.
You can even hear how shitty they are just from like as you pass by people.
Yeah.
Bearers suffer to keep your granaries full.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the moral harvest.
See what I mean?
Why they gotta be like that?
Like everyone in this whole damn place needs a good smack in the mouth.
That's enough damning, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Jesus. And this is the quest I was talking about. It might as well go ahead and do it too.
Randy, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
Savaging his what, did he say?
His boy. Fine, we will help your son.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
I feel like savaging probably wasn't the right way to describe what he's trying to say, because that's not the first thing I have a feeling what he meant to tell me is not what I heard him say.
Every time I see an X on Baloo's stream, I just have to shout for their Kusid
The
sigil.
wolf! It's going to eat
Yeah.
me!
Yeah. It is my curse. It's my punishment for how annoying I was about loving the first Kingdom Hearts game back when the first Kingdom Hearts game was the only Kingdom Hearts game. Because for as much as I do not like the series now, and do not like the overarching plot of the series, I don't think people realize how obsessed I was with Kingdom Hearts 1 to the point that it was annoying for everyone around me.
Well, with that, kid is saved.
Hooray!
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bears aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Hey. So y'all are weird.
No doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
They literally had
Someone needs to put an end to this.
bears
Before it happens
just to
again.
be killed off by their pet wolf. Like it was just a game.
It's a shame that I know this game would never have the guts to let you straight up murder a child.
Again, they get their comeuppance.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That wretch would be the dame. That wretch would be me. You know what? Let's see how this one falls out.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Yeah, okay, bye. Y'all suck.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
But the ironic twist of that is the fact that they're trying to make pets out of wolves. Wild wolves.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know how it's gonna go.
More victims of the nobles' gains. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress had me see to it, then I left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
It's such a sad thing.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when he gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Yeah!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I want more loss. Here. For the help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
But remember, I definitely didn't do that.
Indeed.
Until we meet again, remember, I definitely had nothing to do with it.
Right.
Well, that was fast. Bye, Luxord. Decisions.
So it wouldn't hurt to increase the power of those.
Chicken. Were you killing them because they were wild chocobos?
I just wanted to practice, see how those rules looked.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was just under the impression that, I mean, most of the games I've played, chocobos don't really attack you.
Yeah, they don't.
So I was confused.
Those didn't either. I guess there's some. There are some that just passive, so you could just attack them for a little extra stuff or materials. But this is also just nice to look at. The people are gone and nothing left but their spattered blood.
Yay!
Dark, yes, but they deserved it.
Yeah, they did.
Had another brandy drop in the field yesterday. How do they expect
These chickens remind me of my brother I killed.
already half stunned?
Oh, this is another pretty good one, too.
Oh?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Playthings.
That's a lot of field to search.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know where this is going.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lissette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
That definitely would have been the first sign for anyone who hasn't done this quest.
Yeah.
Chloe. More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Napping. Napping in air quotes.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Oh.
What?
You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that what she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bears don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I do approve of giving children existential dread.
Yes, but if anything, this taught her something.
Yeah.
So there might be hope for her in the future.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Okay, let's get back to the main stuff, or else this stream is just gonna be a lot of just very sad and depressing stuff.
Yeah. Enough of that for now.
If the people of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire has sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Back over here.
Even a grain is missing. The collectors are my
Bertrand. Here we go.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way
Seems
to
that
the
quest
capital,
got to Legna.
but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
It's alright, dude.
Is he still
It
here?
happens.
The trader?
Yeah, the writing in that one was much more,
Sod stood his ground till the
I would say
soldier
Yoko
tied
Taro-esque,
his hands.
maybe.
If you seek him out, keep your head down.
Oh, speaking of the Yoko Taro, you know there's an anime being written by him too, right?
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's called what was it? Kami. Before I just saw it as God App, but yeah.
Get it, boy.
I think it's gonna be like something akin to a battle royale thing.
I did not hear about this, but thank you for letting me know. I will have to look into it. I just need more Yoko Taro in my life in general.
I'd be interested if some of his mangas ever got like anime. Like, there's this one called Thou Shalt. It's been like a while since I've seen it. Like Thou Shalt Kill or Thou Shalt Die. I forget.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an expensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Don't say it like that, please.
Won't you? That I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Yes, you like to kiss ass. Thank you.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Okay.
Creepy, but okay.
It smells of death here, Toru. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
I did see he lost his Neo mask or someone robbed him because I doubt he could lose that big thing. That's unfortunate.
Wait, he lost?
I love the Amiga mask. I hope he can get a new one.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is news to me. Unpleasant news, but news.
Daniel. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh no. That must be Yannick and Tatienne.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
He was wearing another mask. I'm glad he's at least still protecting his identity.
So is you. Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
No, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick could bother to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northridge with the dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Be right back. I gotta check this out.
Okie dokie. Hello again, gang. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a splendid day. Remember not to spend too much time on social media. Scrolling, no. No reading of negative posts you know are going to make you upset.
I need to tell Isabel.
Just a healthy relationship with the internet.
To remember Tatienne by.
That is something I have to constantly remind myself of.
Yes, that is true.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, lady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you need to have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Unfortunately.
Not in the state you would hoped.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this for Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Definitely loaded on cash. That's for sure.
I should go.
Collect all the money.
I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Rushing up to go meet Sid and Jill. And here we are.
Hello, friends. I see it is once again time for the neighbor children to start screaming. For no reason.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Ah, is this the scene?
The scene?
I know there's a scene coming up in this game. Yep, here we are. We're here.
The pleasure houses. Ah.
I've seen a few Japanese girls reacting to this scene on YouTube. It was very funny.
Reacting how? Like it was bad?
Oh, you'll see.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than
Oh.
Doesn't seem very private.
Their usual response was to try and scream to cover it up so that they wouldn't get their video demonetized, potentially. Not that I think their videos would have been demonetized, but a lot of them tend to be very, you know...
Fair enough. It's not like I'm worried about that or anything.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I don't think it's anything to worry about. I just found it... I've seen this scene because I've seen a lot of girls being taken very aback by it when they encountered it.
And how exactly did you come to know?
Not in a way, not like in an offended way, just very shocked and slightly scandalized.
Right, right.
Finally, Clive is home. With the way he's dressed, with that corset, you're not wrong.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
Sure have noticed that the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot. An outlaw. Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind could wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must sing the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug, a torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you need to rob of their comfort? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. That'll do, mate.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Now, where are we off to?
The Drake's Head, where Force Crystal lies. But, well, this is the only other side quest, might as well do that.
Off we go.
I haven't seen you around there.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though fortunate enough to count the day among my acquaintances, I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
I suppose.
I mean, you're giving us money too, so why not?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need
Apothecary!
only mention the items you carry
I love
are
that word.
fresh from the master's table.
I think there's an anime about an apothecary coming out too.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Okay.
That's not suspicious at all. What was the line from that one video? That one Kingdom Hearts recap video? The vibes I'm getting from you are definitely trustworthy.
With the right
I love that video. It's a good video.
I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne said to me.
Didn't know he had his own bear. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, alright. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Okay. Brandy wine. The herbalist, so this must be the apothecary.
I have no business with Branded.
Yes, I
Well,
get
I
it.
have business with you.
Yes, we know. We have a side quest to fulfill, though, so shut up and do it.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
I should cut out yours.
I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it.
We've already been through this with another guy. I have no master.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Yeah, so we all know what happened to both him and his son.
From your perspective, is there anything that's not worth more than our life?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Yeah, definitely don't like this town.
Did you say so? Times are
Understandable.
hard, but this here
Neither
don't
do
make it
I.
so. For a
These
while, at
people
least.
all suck.
Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it.
You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
So wine, cigars, and perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive taste. Question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Well then, I suppose.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe he's yours.
Delightful. The Dane will be pleased.
You don't say. And would you be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I traded in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt that the Dane would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you evaded me.
So instead of drug dealing or arms dealing, he's crystal dealing. Checks out.
He needs more money to buy more silly hats.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of the North Watch. Oops. Press the thing for photo mode. But not what I need.
Yes.
Well, it's already pretty. We've been through a good bit, and well, I figured we'd go through a bit more story. Kinda did take a lot with the side quests, which still wasn't bad, as we got to get to see more of just how people live in the world and or act.
Yeah.
But
it hasn't been great, but
yeah, but it was at least worth seeing some things.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be good to just stop here.
Okie dokie.
Never mind. Well, everybody, thank you all for coming. Be sure to tune in next time on Tuesday, I would guess. And with that in mind, this is Kageiichi signing off. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.